There's one news that I didn't actually share last year, and it's one of the main reasons why buying a property this year is not really on my radar. At the end of last year in December, I have decided that I'm not going to invest in properties in 2025, and here's why. Let's talk about it. Hi guys, my name is Jade Salah and welcome back to my channel. On my channel, I talk about personal finance, property investing, personal development, and my career in tech. So if this is your vibe, please make sure you subscribe and join the family. If you've been following my channel, you would know that I have bought 2 investment properties in the last 2 years. And it's been an amazing and interesting journey. Not the easiest, but yes, I have done that. At the beginning of my property investing journey, I did say that I wanted to buy at least one property every year. And I think I'm changing my mind now. I'll tell you why. And if you stay till the end of this video, the ultimate reason why, which will tie everything together, I'm going to share it at the end of this video. One of the first reasons is on my property investing journey, I have picked up some other things on the side in terms of like verticals within the property space. So on my journey, I picked up property sourcing, right? So I source properties for people who want to invest in properties but don't have the time to do it themselves, right? And I also help people stage serviced accommodation, so like their Airbnbs, and I also help property investors also manage Airbnbs. So these are some of the things that I picked up on my journey investing in property, and I kind of like want to focus on some of those verticals this year. And it's one of the main reasons why buying a property this year, 2025, is not really on my radar. The second reason is also because I need to recover. My bank account has just been through it in the last, I would say maybe 4 years since I moved to the UK. It's been a very expensive adventure, from even the cost of relocating, settling here, all the different visas. So I moved from global talent visa. I now have my ILR. That was a lot of money that I had to pay as well. But ultimately is that because I've used my personal savings to fund the investment properties that I've bought, I need to recover, and I wouldn't advise anyone to do some of the things that I've done. But essentially, I zeroed out my emergency funds account. So my goal this year is to build it back up, and I can't afford to do both, like building my emergency funds back up as well as trying to save up to invest in another property. The third reason for me is in terms of my personal finance, I have some personal loans that I want to pay off this year, especially the ones that have like a really high interest rate. And that is my primary focus really after my emergency funds. So being able to, divert some of my savings into both my emergency funds and also paying down some debt is like my highest priority, if I'm actually being totally honest. So buying another property this year is, it's not fitting into the budget, and that's totally okay for me, because it's a lot of investment that I have to try and put up upfront if I'm thinking about buying another property this year. Another reason for me is, as with any, good investment strategy, is that you want to diversify your portfolio. So when I was in Nigeria, all I did was put my money in a high interest yielding account, and that was my only form of investment. Moving here to the UK, I have done property investing and I've done a little bit of stocks. right? So this year, I want to focus more on that. As I'm rebuilding my emergency funds and paying down my debt, I know that I will be able to put some money aside on a monthly basis to invest in stocks. So I am trying to diversify my portfolio into doing more of stocks and shares. So I've opened my stock brokerage account and I'm putting in money on a monthly basis. So that's another primary focus of mine in 2025. Another reason for me not wanting to invest in property this year is I'm trying to invest my time a bit differently as well. I want to invest a bit more of my time online this year. I've been a bit inconsistent. I actually went away for most part of last year. But I'm trying to come back now, and this thing is like a muscle that you have to exercise if you're trying to build consistency. It's not going to be easy, but yes, I'm trying to invest my time a bit more on social media, across all of the channels, primarily YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, where I have my accounts, and putting in the time to create content, edit is not very easy, especially if this is not like your day job and it's something that you're doing on the side. So I want to focus more on that to build my personal brand and obviously to increase my income from social media, primarily. So all of these things that I've mentioned are, the reason why, investing in property this year is actually not on my radar. However, there's one news that I didn't actually share last year, and it's one of the reasons why recovering for me is extremely important. So at the end of last year in December, I actually bought my own first home here in London, and that will make it 3 properties in 2 years for me. And I know I have done really well for myself, but my bank accounts, like I said, needs to recover. One of the things that I've always prided myself in is the fact that I always have emergency funds. It just puts you at ease that come rain, come shine, if anything happens, you have a fallback position. And I don't feel like I have that now. I have assets, right? But my cash position, which I always used to pride myself in, like I used to just keep my money, like I said, in a high interest yielding account, and I would see my money grow. I don't feel that way anymore. And honestly, it makes me feel naked, right? Like I feel like I need to have my shield back up, which is my emergency funds. So yeah, like having to, try and, be a first time homeowner after buying 2 investment properties in 2 years it's just been a lot on me, to be totally honest. But good news now is that I have seen everything full circle. I know the journey of buying an investment property, and I also know what it's like to buy my own first home, and I'm able to share I would say maybe a well-rounded view on both sides, right? And yeah, I think our property content is also going to evolve into some of the things that I've learned on my journey being a first-time home buyer as well. So these are some of my personal finance goals for 2025. What are yours? I'd like to hear them in the comment section. And again, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.